Hi everybody, this is Catching Up with Crystal. Can you keep up with me? Because you never know where I'm going to be. And today I'm coming to you from Guadalajara, Mexico. This is day 2 of my trip. I am having a great time. So I didn't have any necessary tourist plan today. However, tomorrow I am going to go on a tour. I'm going to go to one of the stops. Is called Lake Chapala, Mexico. And so that is the specific destination that I wanted to see. I wanted to explore there and see if it's an option for me to retire affordably from the United States when that time comes. So, what did I do today? Well, I got up this morning, did some putting around here, and then I decided to go for a tour on my own. I may or may not insert photos of what I did today. I will tell you a couple of things that I noticed. Number one, once again, I stood out as a tourist. There are no black people basically here. I did see 2 black people today. When I first saw the first guy, I thought he was American. He looked American. I ran up to him and he spoke French. And then he spoke a little bit of English. He told me he was Haitian. He asked me, could I speak French? I said, no, not anymore. I did take it in high school, but that didn't stick. And then he asked me, did I speak Chinese? And I said, absolutely not. And he said, okay, nice meeting you. And he walked away. And so then the people in the hotel here are very nice. I met a guy today who works here, and his name is, oh my God, I forgot. He just told me what it was too. I want to say it was not Santiago. It starts with an S. But anyway, I met him today, and he gave me a few places where I could tour myself today, and that's what I did. And one of them was this awesome cathedral. So I will maybe insert pictures in the video about the cathedral tour. It was awesome. It's beautiful. This is a very old city. I believe they said the cathedral was constructed, the first stone was laid in the 1500s. So that gives you an idea how old it is. Things that I learned today. I'm going to try to keep this video short. So I was cursed out today by a lady. I didn't understand what she was saying. The only thing I understood that she said was camera, and I'm pretty sure she was cursing me out that she didn't want me to take her picture. However, I was not directing the picture at her. There is a lovely church or something across the street from where I stay. And so I was just basically filming that area there. I don't see a lot of people with their cameras and phones out like in the United States. So I kind of stood out that way. Also stood out once again because I am an African American woman. It's obvious that I'm not from this area. But however, people were friendly. I did manage to see a lot and do a lot. Now I did get conned. Well, she tried to con me, but she wasn't able to get away with it because I already knew that trick. So I took a tour bus of the city of Guadalajara. So originally I wasn't able to get on the bus because she did not accept American money. Again, that's an issue here. Make sure that you travel with, or when you travel, make sure that you that the country you're going to, or the city specifically, accepts U.S. currency. I'm not finding a lot of places here. However, I found a place they're called Cambrios, and they exchange money. So I gave the guy $80 American, and he gave me 1,500 pesos, which I'm told is not a bad exchange rate. Now, so the tour, I feel like she told me originally the tour was 5 pesos. Maybe she didn't, I don't know. But anyway, I didn't have what she wanted because I didn't have pesos at the time. So I found, after searching for a while, this Cambrio place, which was able to give me the pesos. I go back to her. I asked her, using my Google Translate, how much, and she said it was 171 pesos. So I gave her a $200 peso bill She said she didn't have change. I said, okay. So here's the thing. I've been walking back and forth all day. I could see these tour buses. They're full of people. If you're not taking credit cards, which you told me you weren't, I know you have to have change. So I knew she was trying to set me up for a scam. So what I did was, I said, okay, I took my $200 peso bill back. I said, I'll go get change and I'll come back. When I said that to her, she said, oh, never mind. And she looked in her fanny pack and she had change. So I knew what that was. And then I even suspect, but I just left it alone, that the 200 pesos, the cost of the trip might not have even been that expensive. But whatever, I paid it. And I enjoyed the tour. It was a tour of the city on the bus. It wasn't a hop on, hop off. And they did give me earphones that I was able to plug in, and they did have an English translation. I'm still wearing my band. And so I did enjoy the city. I found a restaurant and I took myself to a late lunch, early dinner. I ordered shrimp tacos to go, which I'm gonna have them for dinner, but they were only $3. Well, excuse me, they were 66 pesos, but when I did the math, that translates into $3.30 American dollars. I was like, what the heck? My fajitas were $166, and I think my salad was 71. I don't know. I'll insert the receipt in there too, so you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about. But anyway, I ended up, my bill came to 375 pesos, and I tipped the girl. Her name was Eunice. I just gave her a $500 bill peso and tipped her $6.25 American, which is what the change would have come out to be. And I was okay with that. Nobody spoke English in the restaurant. Again, I used my Google Translator. And thank you, shout out to my friend Zena, who told me about the app, Google Translate, that if you run your phone over the words, it'll translate the words into English. And so I was able to tell what I was ordering. So I ordered chicken fajitas for lunch. Very small portion, but actually it filled me up. That just tells me that the portions we eat in America are way too large. It came with 4 tortillas, and then I had a salad, which was a nice salad with fresh lettuce and tomato and onion and a vinaigrette. It was great. And I had a Coke with that. And that's all I've eaten today. So I did not have breakfast. I wasn't hungry for breakfast. So I did a lot of walking around. And then I had that kind of around 3 o'clock. So what have I learned today? What I have learned today is what I've always known. When you travel, people are friendly, people are helpful, you got good people in the world. I'm going to keep on believing that to the day that I die. Everybody's not bad. Yes, bad things happen, and bad things happen to good people. But I'm here. I don't speak English. I'm here by myself, and people have been wonderful to me. And those who don't even speak English, Google Translate has allowed me to understand that they're being wonderful. The other thing I learned is that people do not like pictures taken of them. And a friend of mine said, why would you want people taking pictures of you? You're not a tourist attraction, whatever. And he's right. And I wasn't taking pictures of the people. I was taking pictures of what was around the people, and I think people might have been offended just being caught up in the scene. So anyway, I'm in my hotel room. I wanted to be in here before dark. I did a lot today. I'm happy with it. What I also learned is, after taking a tour of the city on the bus, I really am not interested in living in the city. Guadalajara is a busy city. And I am not interested in being in a place like this. I would prefer to be somewhere a little bit more quiet, but yet I'm able to get to the big city for things if I need so. So I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a recap of my day. I took myself sightseeing. I went to the cathedral. I took myself out for lunch. I did a lot of walking around on my own. And I took a bus tour, and almost got scammed for my change. So there are people in the world who will try to get over on you. This is Crystal with Catching Up with Crystal. Today you have caught up with me in Guadalajara, Mexico. This is what I did today. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I have scheduled myself a bus tour to Lake Chapala. It's an all-day tour, and it's making multiple stops. So I will take you guys along. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know when new content is posted. If I post this video to Instagram, please check me out on Catching Up with Crystal on YouTube. Life is what you make it, so make the most out of life, guys. Stay safe until the next video.